Breakfast here on FanDuel Sports Network. Cunningham, and he throws it right into the hands of Isaiah Joe. First possession of the game, and Detroit turns it over. The Thunder going to have to really crank up the defense.
10.5 to play in the first. Isaiah Joe's pass picked off by Asar. To the basket with Cade. Cade brings it down, picks it up, and puts it in.
To up his game offensively here over the last few weeks.
Cunningham finds Thompson for the quick bucket down the other end. And how happy you would be.
About once an hour, I think about the same thing.
How much richer you would be.
That's for sure. 9 games and 6 for 11 from the 3 each of the last 2 games coming in.
As Holland lays, just wonderful to continue to see Nikola Topic on the floor now, his 5th game after returning from cancer treatment. Going to go with Joe. Instead, he's going to take Topic. Cunningham guards Isaiah Joe. Here's Wallace Euroing through. Can't finish on a nice. The edge they play with, said they play with an empty stomach, and then he said they foul more than anyone, and they don't care. They keep fouling. Yeah.
Just based on the fact that this team has the best record in the Eastern Conference, potentially end up with the best record in the league.
Cunningham plods in, lobs up, and oh my! Duren with the right-handed hammer. Third 3 of the half for Jay Will, who has 16. Cunningham back iron it off. Jay Will the rebound. His
looking to try to find someone to box out.
Asar Thompson kicks to the corner. Cunningham connects on a 3. Cunningham guarded tightly by Dort. Wow. 3 come to him. Robinson, you bet. Here's Cunningham. Waits, takes, and hit. Here's Cunningham. Gets Wallace on his hip. But a little too much on the.
10 and 15 to play in the third.
Wow.
Tobias had to save the pass on the sideline.
A significant amount of players, and now, as Angel just told us, no Isaiah Joe, no Carlson as well, as Duren. McCain 0 for 4 from 3-point range. Cunningham, nice, fine. Thompson, the finish. Jay Will being pressured by Duren. McCain. Cunningham read it the whole way and eliminates it. Giving it up. Cunningham barges through the lane. Thompson, the reverse finish. Detroit a +6 on the glass in this game. Thompson swivels that one up and off with the left hand. Cunningham has dominated this quarter at both ends. Can't spin that one in.
But loud and leading by example, when, where, how to approach each teammate. So that goes a long way through the roster.
Great stuff, Angel, as Thompson gets fouled hard by.
I think 5 individual performances I've seen in the NBA all season, what he did to the Knicks in the Garden.
Cunningham comes down with a rebound here. Throws it a little too tall. Robinson will fire and hit. He said, you look at our roster, he's just so unique. He's really the only guy that's not just a straight set 3-point shooter, the way he can get them off of movement.
Guys that can off the dribble, draw 2 or get into gaps and make plays becomes very difficult. Where he's emerged during this stretch, he's picked up his scoring numbers. He's no longer a 1 or 2 dribble guy. He can control the ball now for 3 or 4 dribbles, and that's another level.
Cunningham throws it away. Wiggins, oh my! But a foul. Nearly a sensation. So hard, right, to come in when you have a team that's rolling and get those minutes as LeVert draws 2, kicks it out. LeVert, catch, fire, and hit. Here comes Cunningham, navigating the paint, laying it in with those 25 points for Jalen Williams. Cunningham, easy bucket on a smooth drop. Here's Cunningham, a 3, you bet! 17 for 46 from 3, and now a steal. Wallace comes up with it, racing in, and again Cunningham eliminates. in the third. It is now a 5-point game. Cunningham will fire. No. They also have fewer offensive rebounds as well than Detroit. Cunningham can't finish. Reed waits. Williams racing into the lane. Dort in the corner. Can't get the roll, and Cunningham the rebound. Williams racing into the lane. Dort in the corner. Can't get the roll, and Cunningham the rebound. 3:30 to go in a game that has gotten so much tighter than you would have projected based on the Thunder injury and the huge Pistons lead in the third. Cunningham, smooth again. 25 for Cade Cunningham. Wallace bounces out. And taken away by Green. Green loses his footing then on a trip.
Cade Cunningham with the left-handed delivery.
Wiggins was on target a little too much. Cunningham the board is fifth. Cunningham trying to massage his way around Dort. Cunningham pivots away through the lane, flips it up, and in, banking it home beautifully, Cade Cunningham.
Well, OKC's in the zone, but they're so extended that Cade Cunningham was able to spin around that and get all the way deep into the lane, and now the Pistons defense makes a play, but they give it right back. Well, OKC's in the zone, but they're so extended that Cade Cunningham was able to spin around that and get all the way deep into the lane, and now the Pistons defense makes a play, but they give it right back.
See how Mark Dagnall wants to play this. Back to Cade. Cade shovels. Duren pumps it home.